we'd like everyone to come see the museums. Again, open Thursday through Sunday from noon to 4. We have school programs almost every day during the school year, both at the Historical Museum and here at the Ainsely House. We have family programs in the summer on Fridays over at the Historical Museum, where we have different themes and crafts surrounding those themes that families can do together. But just become involved. If you're interested, become a volunteer. We always need docents and greeters to keep the museums open. Our volunteer force is actually equals 4 full-time people every year. So we have a huge volunteer force, and we always need more people. And then of course donations are always welcome too. So this is where people could come to get a sense of where Campbell came from, where Campbell is now. Campbell, in this world, especially in Silicon Valley, so many people from different places, we've kind of lost the sense of neighborhood and community. Campbell definitely has that, and the museum is part of that and helps to instill that to children, and like, this is where you've been, where Campbell has been, and this is where it's going. That kind of thing. We have a lot of children's programs, a lot of family programs. Families can do with their children, crafts, arts and crafts programs, things like that. Well, I think Campbell is unique because it likes that community feeling, that small town feeling that creates community. And not just with the museums, but with the farmers market, the downtown association. Campbell is the history of Campbell is very important to Campbellites, and not just with the museums. Campbell preserved these museums, but also the community center. The community center is a Weeks building. He's a famous mission revival architect, and the community center was one of his last high schools that he created. And the fact that Campbell decided to reuse the high school as a community center says something about the community, rather than several other Silicon Valley communities have torn down their old high school Weeks buildings, and it's very unfortunate because it's important. And because these things have been saved, it makes Campbell more interesting, I think, and have that sense of community. Of course, we shouldn't live in the past, but the old is new again, and it's reused, and it makes everything richer. Instead of these just box buildings, it's richer because it is reused.